What's up, internet? It's Brown Kid here. I'm in the middle of the goddamn woods. Why the hell am I in the middle of the goddamn woods? I'm a vampire. That's where we hang out, as you can tell by all my glittery goodness. I'm a vampire. I'm afraid the light will set me on fire. Speaking of vampires, check out this review. These are vamplets. They're baby vampire plushies. They have little hacky sack butts with beads in them so they can sit. They were created by the artist G-Ra, and they have a very Edward Gorey, Tim Burton feel to them. I'm not sure if these would be for someone who's into like urban vinyl or even like Japanese type toys. I guess these are more for like the people who like teddy scares, Skull-animals, that sort of thing. But they're pretty neato. Each one has a name and a story behind it. They have these little tags that gives you some info about the characters. This one is Cadaverson Nightshade, and this one is Evelyn Nocturna. There's 6 in all. You can get them for $16.95 each at vamplets.com, and for $4.95 you can also get a bottle of blood. Kinda neat, actually. And then here on the back, all the other characters. Side note, I'm pretty sure this is Bleeding Cowboy font, and I hate this font. If anybody out there uses Bleeding Cowboy, please stop using it. It is the new Comic Sans, as far as I'm concerned. Terrible font. Back to the toys. I like the little details. Like, check this one out. It has little hair, cool little bows. I like the material on this. It's very sleek. There's some cool, like, airbrushing paint or something effect going on around the eyes. Don't know if you can see that. And this guy has a little spider on his dome piece. They're put together pretty nicely. Not so much something you'd pick up at, like, a designer toy store, artsy place. More like something you probably find at like Hot Topic. That's the vibe I'm getting anyway. But there's a crowd for that, so yeah. They're not for me, not something I'd really pick up. If you know anyone who's into, you know, Skull-animals, teddy scares, things like that, definitely might be worth it for them. And the coolest thing of all, you go to vamplets.com. The website is set up very awesomely. You can like put in your little guy's name and print out a birth certificate and all this Cabbage Patch type stuff, interactive. So it's new age Cabbage Patch type stuff with dead vampire children. Vamplet baby vampires, $16.95, vamplets.com. Just kidding. I'm not really a vampire. This is just fake glitter. Real vampires don't sparkle anyway, douchebags. Now, if you like your toys with a little more balls, a little more undeadness, and a little more shotguns, check out this review. Ba-ba-ba. Check it out, internet. This is the Ridley Hooper 7-inch resin figure from Patch Together. Now you're probably staring at this saying, what the F is a Ridley Hooper? Guess what? I'm going to tell you what the F a Ridley Hooper is. Ridley Hooper is the main character in Bob Kay's online serial comic, L.C. Hooper. It's like kind of a post-apocalyptic zombie thing, only they're not zombies, they're shadow men, and they can infect you, and they can kill you, and they've got this guy's sister. He needs to get her back, and guess what? Her name's Elsie. Elsie Hooper. That's the name of the comic. The creator actually started the comic for his school newspaper when he was going to the University of Massachusetts, and now you can check the comic out online, and it's even been picked up to become a major motion picture. Live action, suckers. This figure from Patch Together, pretty cool. You got the dude, boom, bass, boom, shotgun shell. Shotgun! And a friggin' lawn flamingo! So the shotgun, blam, can be worn in typical cool guy shotgun fashion. I'm a cool guy, shotgun fashion. Or you can just hold it like so. There's also a neato burrito little fist hole to plug the flamingo stick in. But I like mine in the concrete. And to get Riley to stay on the base, you got some glue, comes with it. The glue came with a little feature I did not expect, and that feature is hole in the side that leaks glue all over your fingers. But I'm not gonna worry about it, because I'm a man, and men don't worry about glue on their fingers. Now, I'd never heard of the Elsie Hooper comic before. Started reading it, couldn't stop. It's friggin' awesome. If you like horror, zombie stories, comics in general, definitely read it. The figure's dope. The only real bummer about this thing, besides sticky glue hands, is the box it comes in. This is all you get. Poo-poo. Shakaka. But other than that, sweet figure. Other Elsie Hooper characters are planned to come in figure form, so definitely keep those eyeballs peeled. Totally worth it. If you've never even heard of Elsie Hooper before, go read it. Promise you will love it. You'll want one. You'll get one. Your friends will see it. They'll all be jealous, and then you'll say, hey, go to elsiehooper.com, fools, and then they'll read it, and then they'll get one, and then their friends will be jealous, and it will be a cycle of awesomeness. It's $49.95, and to check out the Elsie Hooper serial webcomic, definitely go to elsiehooper.com. Alright, internet, it is about that time. How do I know it's about that time? Because I got my fresh Vannon watch. you never heard of Van & Watches, definitely check them out. vanandwatches.com. It's basically like designer toys in watch form. Limited edition watches created by different artists. Very cool stuff. Check them out. But before we go, we have a contest to announce. We'll be giving away a Van & Watch to one lucky viewer and a set of vamplets with their own bottle of blood. All you have to do, send me an email, brownkid@albotas.com, and say, "What time is it?" in the subject line. This contest is only open for people that live in the continental United States, because shipping is a bitch. One last thing before we go. Last week, we announced a contest where somebody could win a complete set of Marvel capsule figures. They're very awesome. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the last episode. Here they are. Blam! Scott Higgins. Guess what, buddy? You won. You won them all. The whole set. Congrats-you-fucking-lations. That's pretty much it for this episode of Blind Box. Definitely go to albotas.com every single day of your life for all the coolest shit in the galaxy. And hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/albotas. Follow us on YouTube, youtube.com/albotas.com. And Twitter, twitter.com/albotas. That's it for this episode. Guess what? I love you, and we've kind of bonded, but I'm going to go home now because it's dark and these woods are kind of spooky, and I'm going to wash this glitter off my face. Glitter.